Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video, I want to share about the parable of the salt. In the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 13, Jesus Christ says that we are the salt of the earth. Let me read that verse to you. Jesus Christ says that you are the salt of the earth. But if that salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It's no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. I want to share some reflections from this parable with you all. The first reflection is whether you are aware that you have been created with a purpose. Salt has many important purposes in our lives. There are many proverbs and sayings which talk about the importance of salt. And I've seen many articles which detail the different purposes for salt. Personally, I can't eat food without salt, and this shows that when we are compared to the salt of the earth, we are certainly an important part of this world, and we have different purposes that we have been created to fulfill. So the question is whether we are aware that we have been created for a purpose on this earth. The second reflection is whether we know what our specific purpose is. While salt has many purposes, according to me, the three main could be to add flavor to the food, as a preservative from the development of bacteria, and as an important component to maintain health. So, as the salt of the earth, are we enhancing the flavor of the society or the family we belong to? Or are we preserving the family or the society by preventing the development of unfavorable elements? And are we contributing to the health of the society or the family we belong to? So are we aware of our specific purpose? I've just detailed the three purposes of salt, but there was an article I read which talked about 60 different uses for salt. So probably you may have a specific purpose, but the question is, are you aware of that purpose? The third reflection is whether you are fulfilling that specific purpose. And what happens if you don't fulfill that specific purpose? Salt can lose its saltiness, even though it has a long shelf life and it is a stable component. It can lose its saltiness if it is exposed to moisture or it gets adulterated with other minerals. So as the salt of the earth, it's important to retain our originality and fulfill our specific purpose without becoming adulterated with the influences and practices which may prevent us from fulfilling our specific purpose. So, as the salt of the earth, it is important to be aware of our purpose, to be aware of our specific purpose, and to ensure that we don't lose our purpose. Thank you for watching this video.